Shalom. So in today's video, I'm just going to share with you some practical tools that will help you to bring forth the desires of your soul. Based in the Kabbalah, desires are good. Even the Creator, God, born from a desire to experience itself. So all our desires are good. Even the mundane desires, like wanting to have prosperity, stability, wanting to have like a soulmate. All of these desires are good, are the driving force of creation. The question will be how we can manifest these desires. What is the process from which we can bring these desires into manifestation? And one of the principles is the giving or taking space. Based in the Kabbalah, this world was created through polarities, dualities, light and darkness, day and night, right? And through these polarities or self-walking life, focusing through the free will, which reality we want to manifest. So our job here is to cultivate the awareness to see from which intention we are creating, from which space are we desiring to manifest those things into our life, from a taking space of emptiness or from an abundance space. Both are good. The wanting is a good sign, based in the sages. If you want something, it's because your soul is really desiring to manifest that into this reality. So wanting is a sign of desiring, right? The question will be, how is the process? How we can pass from scarcity, from feeling that we don't have it, from impatient into patient, into knowing that that desire will come. And it's a process for us to cultivate the awareness of, are we coming from a giving space? Are we coming from a fulfillment space? Or are we coming from a taking space? This practice, once you cultivate the awareness that you can choose where to live, from which space to live, from a giving space or a taking space, this will help you to manifest that desire. For example, when you go out into a party, into an event, into a business meeting, and you ask yourself, where I'm coming from? I'm looking to take something from somebody. I'm going to that party to take something, to know somebody, maybe a woman or man. I take something from it. I want to go and sleep with her or with him, and looking externally to fulfill that craving of that desire that I want somebody in my life. I'm craving that desire of having that soulmate. However, when I go outside, I'm looking that instant gratification from a taken space. Externally, I'm seeking the light. So when you go out and you ask that question of where I'm coming from, I'm coming to take something, even in the business, you go to a business meeting. Are you looking to take something from that meeting? Maybe a business because you want to take the life from it. Or are you giving something? Are you giving value? So based on the sages, when you come from a place of giving, of sharing, you are in a complete alignment with Source, with the Creator. Because deep in you, you know that you have everything and you don't need anything from nobody. You have everything within yourself to manifest your deepest desire of your soul. The question lies in the process of knowing if you're coming from a taking or a giving space. That's the free will. That's where we drive into conscious living wisdom. Once you do this practice of I'm living from a taking space or a given space, you will see that you start changing into coherence. You start connecting with Source and the Neshama, what we call in Kabbalah, the higher source. Because when you know that you're coming from a given space, when you show up in the party, when you show up in the business meeting, from a given space, I don't need nothing from nobody because everything lies within myself. You are in a complete alignment with the light. You are in a complete fulfillment and abundance of prosperity. And that brings up the ideal partner, person, like negotiation, because now you're not coming from a lacking space, but from a given space. And that changes completely the energies. So when you have a desire, first, that's good. If you have a desire to have a relationship, a business venture, money, that's good. Once you accept that that's good, the next step will be what I'm doing, who I am embodying to manifest that desire. I'm reacting and working from a taking space, trying to taking the light externally than me, or I'm coming from a giving space, knowing that that desire is within myself and it will come in the perfect timing. It's just a matter for me to reveal the light to manifest that desire. That's the free will. We have the duality, and our job is to cultivate constantly the awareness and knowing from where are we acting, where are we thinking, where are we coming from. Once you do this practice, you will see how everything starts changing, because now you are the one that have the complete authority to choose from where are you channeling the energies, from a place of lacking, of emptiness, or from a place of fulfillment. So do this practice and you will see how everything starts changing in your life. Everything comes from reactivity or proactivity. When we are reactive, it's because we are seeking the light externally. We are trying to look that fulfillment externally in quick gratification, such relationship, such addictions that give us an experience of light in a quick fix. However, we go back because it's coming from an external source that is not within us. But when we come from a given space and we choose to give, we choose to share what? Our light, our embodiment, our higher self. And you show up in that room, in that meeting room, in that party, people will feel your radiance. People will feel your complete coherence with the light, because you're not coming from a place of needing, you're coming from a place of fulfillment. And that is something that is projected externally. That's how you embody yourself. Once you do this, you will see how everything starts bringing forth your desire. Everything starts from within, the channeling energies that we are embodying. I personally do this practice all the time. Before entering in a room, an event, a party, a business meeting, I ask myself, I'm going to this event or meeting to take something from it. What is my intention behind? When I connect with somebody, let's say a woman, subconsciously, why I'm looking to connect with this person? I'm looking to take something from them or to give something. And the formula will be ABG, always be giving. That's what the sages said. Once you come from that space of giving, miracles become the norm, because now you're coming from a complete channeling of the Creator. Okay, so I asked that question, and it's if I found myself in the process of trying to take something from that person, try to take something from that situation, from that business meeting, right away I know that I'm coming from a place of needing, a place of lack, a place of I cannot perceive the light. So I calibrate myself back into knowing, no, I'm here to share and give. How do I give? Being myself, looking externally gratifications, just with the intention of sharing. How can I give in this meeting? How of my light can be shared in this meeting? And from that place, you see how you change your reality. So hope that this serves you. Thank you so much. You can follow me on Instagram, Rishwa, or in Shambhala. We're going to dive deeper into Kabbalah, into this wisdom. You can find more about it in www.shambhala.com/Kabbalah, where we're going to start doing some Kabbalah online courses. We already do it in person, but now we're looking to dive deeper in an online community. Okay? All of this wisdom serve you to navigate life, to use practical tools to understand yourself and your spiritual science of bringing forth the light and understanding the light of the Creator. So hope that this serve you. Shalom, shalom.